Okay, we started working on this problem a while ago. We got down to evaluating the revenue at 200 units. So now we're ready for the part D here, which says what quantity X maximizes the revenue. Well, if we go back up and we look at the revenue function itself, remember this was our revenue function here. This is a quadratic function, which means it's going to be something that is U-shaped. Because the A value is negative, that means that it's going to be opening down, which means that we're going to have a maximum point here. Well, that's exactly what they're asking us to do, is to maximize the revenue. So we're looking for this maximum point here. All right, well, let's do that. We have a formula that says x equals negative b over 2a, which means that we're going to replace b with, if we need to rewrite our function somewhere closer, we can. That's going to be negative. Instead of b, it would be 100 divided by 2 times. Instead of a, that would be negative 1/6. And then continuing to clean this up, this would be negative 100 divided by 2 times, or let's clean that up also. 2 times negative 1/6 is negative 1/3. And negative 100 divided by negative 1/3 would be 300. So that tells us that we're going to be maximized at 300 units. Now to find the revenue for that, or the other part of the question, we're basically just evaluating the revenue function at 300. So that would be negative 1/6 times 300 quantity squared plus 100 times 300. And when we plug that in on our calculator, we should get a revenue of $15,000. So this is our maximum situation here. When we sell 300 units, we make $15,000. Now for the last part of this question, it says, what price should the company charge to maximize the revenue? Well, if we know that revenue equals quantity times price, and we have this situation here, a revenue of $15,000, when we sell 300 units, we want to know what price that would be. So if we divide 15,000 divided by 300, then that means that our price is $50. So what this is telling us is that if we sell 300 units at $50 each, we make the maximum profit, or maximum revenue rather, of $15,000.